The Reef-World Foundation have been involved in Green Fins, which is an initiative of the United Nations Environment Programme, looking at promoting sustainable practices within the diving industry. So we can actually analyse the assessment data from each of the countries and identify what the greatest threats are posed by each of the industries, and also where the diving industries are overcoming those threats better than other areas. For example, in the Philippines, where we saw diver damage was actually a very significant impact from the diving industry as identified through the assessment system. We saw a huge change in that over the first 3 years of implementation, and actually diver damage was no longer one of the greatest threats. We're always learning, and actually everything that we advocate and promote, and all of the solutions and the tools that we spread through the network have all come from the diving industry themselves. They're the ones that have said to us, well, we just do this is how we overcome that problem. And so then we take that and we spread it through the network, and then let other dive centres know how they can overcome certain issues. And it all has to be realistic and affordable solutions, and often local solutions. So we were coming up with local recipes to be able to make cleaning products for the diving industry to use that have less of an impact on the environment. And it was actually a dive centre that came up with that recipe. Climate change is definitely something that's on everyone's lips. So I think that raising awareness throughout the diving industry to these changes, and trying to use the diving industry and the thousands of diving tourists, millions of diving tourists, to become more aware of climate change and the actions that we can each take to try and address that, I think is a fantastic opportunity moving forwards.